Hello students, in this video we will be learning about Excel. So we'll click on window button and type the software name. In Excel we'll be writing the data, and then using the formula we'll be calculating the total, maximum, minimum and the average. So it will be very quick. So let's say we'll start with student name. Now, what exactly is happening in front of you is basically the data which is in A1 is getting overlapped by data in B1. So here what exactly we can do is, the first option is we can increase the size of the cell, or the second option is we can use the option of wrap text. So what exactly wrap text will do is, wrap text will increase the size of the cell depending upon the content which is there in that particular cell. So I will be just clicking on that cell which I want to do the wrap text, and then I will click on wrap text, so it will be visible in that particular cell. Okay, so English, Hindi, science, math, computer science, total. Now computer science is also not visible, so we'll just do wrap text. Click on it and click on wrap text. Wrap text is in home tab. So I will take some dummy name with some marks. This can be any name given, so it depends upon the data which we have in front of us. We'll be using that data and providing that particular information in this software. Okay, so this much is enough. Now I want to do the totaling. So what exactly I will do is, the first option is to write down the cell number and the symbol. So let's say the cell number is B2, and then plus C2 plus D2 plus E2 plus F2, and press enter. That's the first option. The second option will be write the function sum, and then give the range of the cell. So the cell is starting from B2, use colon, and the ending cell is F2. So the whole range will be selected, and then you can press enter. So both the options are right. Either you write down the each cell number with the addition sign, plus sign, or you can write down the formula with the function sum and write down the range. It will give you the same thing. Now the option here is to write down the formula for each one, or else you can come at the corner of the cell here, and you see the sign changing to the dark plus sign. So now you just need to hold it and drag it. So whatever formula you have used in the first cell, that will be implemented in the second and third cell. Okay. Now this is a logic. You don't need to repeat the formula continuously. Means you don't need to type the formula continuously in the other cells. You just write down the formula in the one cell, and if the formula is correct, you are getting the total proper. You just need to come at the corner of the cell where the sign will change to plus, and you just need to drag it. Once you drag it, your answer will come. Okay, now I need to get the maximum marks in each subject. Maximum marks, minimum marks. Okay, now and then average of the class of each subject, and then we can find out the maximum marks. That will be the highest marks or lowest marks, it depends. So to write down the maximum or highest marks, I can write max, max, and then I need to select the range. The function is max. I click on it, b2 is done. Now the next one, the last one is b4. Okay, and then press enter. I got my maximum marks. Same thing, I will hold it and drag it. So the formula will be implemented on each and every cell. Now here it shouldn't be implemented. I have added one more extra cell, so I can delete this part. I don't want the maximum marks of totals. Okay, so this is removed. Then minimum marks, so that is min. So that can be lowest marks return, it can be written minimum marks. The function name is min, min. Same way I will select the range. My first one is b2 colon, and the last I will just click on it, or I can type on the cell that is equal to mean bracket open b2 colon b4 and press enter. Once you do that, you get a minimum marks. You hold the cursor, drag it, you get a minimum marks. Now average again equal to avg, the first cell b2 colon b4, bracket close, enter. Okay, you, the formula for average is equal to avg and press enter. Yes, so you will get the average of these three. Okay, so if you calculate, you will get a proper answer, and you just drag it. That will be implemented on each and every cell. Okay, now this was related to the formula which are there. Now if in your paper they ask you to make a chart, now the chart will be made with this particular data which is given by us. Okay, so you will select it. I won't be putting the total in my chart. So this is what the information should be visible. Now depending upon the question what the is asked, what chart they want, I will take that particular chart. So I will go to the insert. So now my data is selected, and then I will go to the chart. Now there are all the different options here. You can see here we have bar chart, here we have pie chart, here we have our scattered chart or the graph charts. So if you want to click here, you will get all the different charts which are available. Okay, so all your charts are available. Now depending upon the chart which has been asked, I will click on it and I will pursue for one chart which I want. So let's say I want to go for this one. So my chart is ready with the information. Okay, got it. Now let's assume that they are asking for a line chart. So I will select the information which I want. I will go to insert. I will go for line charts. So let's assume this is the data which they want. So I can take this also. So it totally depends upon the question what they are asking and how they want the chart to be visible. Now this will be the basic thing which we need to do. Okay, I hope you have understood how to write down the formula and what all formulas will be there, and then how to insert a chart. This is all in this chapter of Excel. We'll be meeting very soon with other information about it. Okay, hope you like the video. Tata, bye bye, see you.